Good day. So, the impetus behind Man Crush Monday really started from my strong desire to see men win. For those of you who know me, I put together every year for the past at least 5, 6 years, I've been putting together a Father's Day message. So, one message a year specifically for Father's Day. And I just get so much joy and fulfillment out of putting together those messages because that speaks directly to men, my brothers. And so the more and more I have done that, it's just been impressed upon my heart to do more because we as men are experiencing so much now. Not to say that women aren't, because obviously women have and are experiencing some of the same issues. But brothers, the alarm has been hit at an all-time high. Men are experiencing so many issues. And so another reason why I decided to launch this was just out of a desire to see men win. And so think about a golf course. And there's something I was watching on TV about a year ago called a Pro-Am. And a Pro-Am is when you have these really good golfers and really good athletes who are many times not golfers coming together to participate in a tournament called a Pro-Am. It's pros and amateurs. But it's very interesting to watch a Pro-Am because you will see, and I'm just talking about football because many times during football, these guys are a lot bigger than the golfers. You will see this huge football player and this really small golfer both trying to accomplish the same goal, and that's to hit that little white ball that's on the ground. And you would think that with as many muscles as these football players have, they would be able to drive that ball like you wouldn't believe. But that's not the case. And that's not the case oftentimes because even though these golfers are small, they are skilled in the business that they are in. And so their knowledge allows them to protract their bodies in such a way that they could hit a golf ball a lot further than a man who has muscles coming out of everywhere on his body. So the more I watched that, I was just really encouraged that that's life. And we have a lot of men today. They look successful. They look like they can hit a golf ball. But when they start living life, and when they start experiencing the things in life, they don't get very far. And so there's a reason for that. I believe it's skill, I believe it's motivation, and I believe it's encouragement. And so my desire to create this podcast or motivational message is to really encourage my brothers, really motivate my brothers, where we all need motivation in life. And so I really want to do this to really help motivate and encourage my brothers. And so as we look to move every Monday, I want you to check back on my page, be it Facebook, be it Instagram. Every Monday, I'm going to be dropping a message, a really short message. And you may say, why Monday? Simply because before we can conquer a year, we have to learn how to conquer a month. Before we can conquer a month, we've got to learn how to conquer a week. Before we can conquer a week, we've got to learn how to conquer a day. I've even heard it described, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And so every Monday, please check back by And I'm going to be dropping a message every single Monday. So come on, men. Come on, man. Crush Monday.